Hey guys, it's Rich.
Hey guys, it's Rich.
Today we're gonna share a real brief.
Yeah, well, Province.
Man, broke my signage.
3 today.
Bringing you another. Thanks for watching this too. Oh.
All right, guys, gals. Just a follow-up on Uber flat fares that appeared in your Uber app yesterday morning, or at least for some of us, here in Vegas. It was automatically turned on. You didn't have to sign a new terms of service. Uber turned it on. But the nice thing is you can turn it off. Just click on your ride preferences, click it off if you don't want it. Here's what it is. It's nothing different. Well, actually, it is a little different than shady-ass Lyft with fixed trips. Uber allows you to turn it on or off for one. Lyft doesn't. I, of course, haven't gotten a ride on it yet, so I don't know how it appears. It'll probably just appear as the ride type. UberX is going to be the vast majority. As we all know with Lyft, you don't know until you arrive and click on start the ride, and then it says, oh, this trip is fixed. Take this person directly home. No tip for you, because it's a medical clinic. It's a car dealership, maybe a car repair shop, a hospital, something of that nature, where they have a corporate account with Uber and they request and pay for rides for their customers. If they had to, like you said, drop off a car or something and get it worked on. We've all had those rides on Lyft. They're locals, almost always. You're not gonna get a tip most of the time. The car people, sometimes they'll throw you $5 if you have a nice ride with them. But think about it too, man. They may just drop their car off and be in for a world of hurt on the repair costs, or someone getting out of a hospital or medical facility. Those just aren't people in town partying. Okay. Now, the one caveat to that, or actually possible incentive to that, on the Strip, you're going to occasionally get these ride requests from the timeshare companies because they, one of their street hustlers or maybe even a driver booked a timeshare for them, and they request an Uber for them to get them to the property and sometimes take them back from the property after the grueling 90-minute, 5-hour presentation, depending on how many managers they bring in to try to close the deal. The one thing, though, that may make sense, probably not right now, at least here in Vegas. I know many of you have probably had a Sapphire house ride or possibly a Crazy Horse 3 house ride where they pay you. However, my friend got a Sapphire house ride last night, and unlike the usual text to the driver where it says, here's what his text read: paid for by Sapphire, drop at main door. Drop at main door, go to payout window to collect $10 per. So it doesn't look like Sapphire's paying you on their house rides right now. Obviously, when they use this, it keeps you from flipping them to another club. The big thing for it is to protect the account holder, whether it be a business or a third party requesting a ride, to make sure you're not taking that person all over town. You may get corporate travelers too from the airport that have that. I had one on Lyft a couple weeks ago. Now, again, I called Uber. I'm still going to bring up liquor and weed if it's en route. I mean, again, that's the only time I bring it up anyway. And usually there's something en route in the resort area, or you can help them find some fun, help them get some water, snacks, alcohol for the room. I'm still going to stop. The wait time is so negligible. I mean, don't stop at a dispensary with 20 people deep, because that will change the fare markedly. But that's what it is. It's just a fixed trip requested by a third party. Again, with Uber, you have the option to turn it off if you don't want it on. I'm keeping mine off. I called Uber in the Philippines, did get, take it with a grain of salt. We never know what, it's like Forrest Gump calling the Philippines, Uber's like a box of chocolates or a box of turds, more likely. You never know what type of answer you're going to get. But they did confirm, you're going to be paid your same rate card. Again, the lion's share of these rides are going to be UberX type of rides. Occasionally, if they have 6 going to a gentleman's club, yeah, you'll see the XLs, but you're going to get your rate card. You're not going to get screwed. I doubt you're going to see tips again on these types of rides because someone else is paying for it. And it's just not how people think, oh, someone else paid for my ride, I should tip the driver. You may pull a few here and there, a few singles, maybe a 5 if you get lucky. But up to you if you want to opt in. At least Uber gives you the option to turn it on and off. Pretty shitty that they turned it on. Still haven't had a chance to check if when you drive through Aria, Cosmo area, which triggers Uber Eats to get turned on or Uber deliveries to get turned on in your app, if it triggers Uber flat fare to get turned on. So just, again, you drop off over there, you got to be cognizant of these things. Just click on your ride types. Make sure the ride types that are on are the ones you want on. Other than that, it's a neutral change, if anything. And, possibly for some of you who just chase the rides, the quests or streaks or whatever, potentially get more rides. I don't know. Up to you. Turn it on if you like. Other than that, find people with money and get out there and make some money by being funny and making some money.